70 years of history going on here, and it's great that you all are part of agriculture and are going to continue that history here. Because agriculture is important to Howard County, and we got a lot of special guests here today, and they're going to talk a little bit about agriculture. And it's my honor right now to introduce County Executive Allan Kittleman, who's also a longtime resident here at West Friendship, and we appreciate everything he does for the county.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mickey. Well, thank you guys for coming out. As Mickey said, I'm a West Friendship resident, about 3 miles from here, and live on a family farm. So, like a lot of you guys, had animals in our family for a long, long time. My dad raised beef cows. So we had Maney and Jew, a different kind of breed, for many, many years. But this is the 70th fair, and I think I'm 56 years old, so I've probably been to about 56 or 55 of them. So nothing better than Fair Week for me in August. So I'm glad you guys are here, and the weather's kind of cool today. So it makes it kind of nice, so glad you're out here. So we want to talk a little bit about some stuff going on with agriculture and for young folks to get some questions from you. But before I do that, I want to introduce a couple other special guests we have with us. We are very fortunate to have the Comptroller of Maryland. Come in, Mr. Francho, Peter Francho, the State Comptroller. I want to make sure he gets a chance to say hello to you.
Thank you, guys. I couldn't be happier to be out here. I'm the Chief Fiscal Officer, so I handle all the money in the state. We get almost $8 billion in economic activity from Maryland farms. So, yeah, a lot of people want you to go and have a farming career because it's a great way of life and you have great values and you get to raise your family and do work with animals or with plants. Gosh knows people in the city have no idea where their food comes from. So this academy that's being announced today, that hopefully everybody here is going to be part of, by the county executive, is something really special. And I hope to see every county follow the leadership of Howard County. Delighted that Senator Bates is here. Why don't you come on up here, Senator Bates? Yep.
I have learned so much about farming through a lot of you watching you at the fair, but also your Farm Bureau representatives down in Annapolis are absolutely marvelous. They come, they talk to me about some of the issues that affect you, the things you do, the animals you're raising, how they're raised. You are truly the environmentalist in our state because you understand the value of the land, the water, and all of that. And I really appreciate you being great stewards of the land. You are learning it well, and you're going to be great citizens for us in the future. Thank you.
Thank you both very, very much. I just want to let you know about this Farm Academy. You guys have probably heard about it. And the Comptroller, I think, made a great point. There are a lot of people in Maryland who have no idea how we get the food that we have in Maryland and where it comes from and how we grow it. And so that's what part of the Farm Academy is all about. So folks who maybe aren't farmers can come and learn a little bit more about what it's like to be a farmer, because a lot of times you hear about people who move next to a farm and get all upset because it's noisy or it smells. I mean, I feel like saying, I'm sorry, you moved next to a farm. And that's what happens. I've lived on a farm for a long, long, long time, and that's just the way things are. You guys know it better than anybody else. So I think it's important that the whole community understand what farming is and how it works, and and what it takes to be able to provide the food. And also sustainability. We've been talking a lot about sustainability in Howard County and throughout the state of Maryland. If we can figure out better ways in which we can make sure what's grown in Howard County and Maryland is consumed in Maryland and Howard County, and then some of the waste we use to go ahead and go back and till the fields and do other things. So there's a lot of things we can do to teach people about farming, and you guys can be a big part of that. I do want to bring up Bob Enzer. He is in charge of our Soil Conservation District. He's kind of taking the lead on the Farm Academy. I thought I'd give him a few minutes to talk about what it's all about.
Hello, good to see you guys here. A little bit of history. Howard County is rich, a very rich county in agricultural heritage. You probably didn't know that at one point in time, Howard County was considered one of the premier agricultural counties in the state of Maryland. Now, as Howard County's changed over the past so many years, some of the understanding of that heritage that brings you to this point has been lost, misplaced. People don't understand it. So part of the purpose of our Farm Academy concept here is to bring some of that knowledge, some of that heritage, some of the opportunity that people that aren't as lucky as you guys can growing up on farms have to get out on farms to find out what it's all about. And we're sincerely hoping that by bringing people out on the farms, letting them see how it works, what it takes to get through all the decision making that you have to do to raise a sheep, a pig, to plant the corn, plant the soybeans, harvest everything. There's lots of stuff that goes on that most people don't understand. We're trying to broaden that understanding. Hopefully that will bring back some of the rich heritage that we have in Howard County. We can make Howard County a wonderful place for all of us to live and work in harmony. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for being here too. And then before we open up for some questions, I want to bring in Jamie Brown. And Jamie Brown is actually going to be hosting the first Farm Academy, I believe. And so Jamie, why don't you come up and talk about why you're doing this and what it means to you?
Okay guys, the reason we are doing this is because we want to educate everybody on what farming is, which is, I think, which is a big part of the fair, is to educate the people that come in the fair, like you guys do with your animals. Never turn anybody away. If they have questions, you want to answer them.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you very much, Jamie. And actually, Jamie farms our farm for us right now. Anyway, I know there are a couple of you might have some questions for any of us up here. Anybody have any thoughts about what you're doing or anything you want to share with us?
My name is Jenny Carroll. I'm a last year 4-H'er. I'm 18. How do you expect to generate interest in it? You know, the people who don't really know about agriculture, how do you think that you're going to get them there and kind of get them to learn about it?
We've had a lot of conversations about this, and we fully intend to focus first of all on the neighbors around that farm and talk to them, open the opportunities up, do some mass mailing. The Public Information Office of the county is going to do some advertising also, and we expect there'll be a big interest in the whole thing because in my position, we're constantly getting questions from local landowners, local homeowners about why is the guy doing this, why are they doing that, and we have to go through all the explanation of why it's important to allow the farmer to do what he's doing. So there's a lot of interest out there, we're just trying to focus it a little bit, okay?
We're going to go ahead now. I think we're going to take a little tour through the barn a little bit, so and you want to walk through that with us. I really appreciate you guys being here. We also have some Farm Academy notepads. And so we have something for everybody here right now, so I think some folks out here will pass them out to you, but just to keep it in your mind, we got the Farm Academy in Howard County to make sure that people in Howard County learn more about farming so that they can respect those who farm and make sure that they be part of it as opposed to being opposed to it. So thank you all very much for taking time to be with us, and I thank all my guests for being here, and let's take a walk through the barn. Are any more friendly than others?
When you scratch their bellies,
Yeah.
they flop down so you can scratch their bellies.
They like the dag have their bellies scratched? Okay, I'm trusting they're gonna do it for you. We have a lot of activity around here, probably.
So, all four of these are gilts, and
Okay.
they
Do you give names to them?
yeah. Holly and Jolly. And those are pretty lazy.
Well, looks like they're happy though.
They are really, really happy.
Well, thank you, Samantha. Thank you very much. What's your name?
Austin Johnson.
Nice to meet you, Austin. Come forward. So where are yours?
Over in the park.
Okay, well, okay, Austin, these are yours?
Yes.
Okay, what, can you tell us about them?
Sure. These are Poland, China.
Well, they,
Poland, China.
okay.
They were born January 28th. His name's Captain Piggy.
Okay.
He weighs 253 pounds.
Wow.
This is First Officer Hodges, and he weighs 260.
We're going to go up here to barn
Okay. Well, you go there too. I don't want not to do it. Let's stop here first. Let's stop. So what's your name? Nice to meet you, Eric.
Eric
This
is
is
a
the comptroller. Eric?
Nice to see you, all right?
Go with your dairy cow? Sure. Okay, let's go to the dairy barn.
Barn floor.
Thank you very much. Hi, how are you? How are you? these cows.
Can't afford to feed them.
How's that figgy at? Yeah.
And that one's over here on the board.
Okay, got it.
These are our three right here.
These are our 3 heifer calves.
Those two on the end were born in March of this year. And one May and one March. And then this red one here was born March of last year.
That's mine, that's Gladys.
That's Gladys?
The best cows in the country.
Yes.
So she's a descendant of it. And the only cow, she was in the running for best cow in the country, and she got beat by her clone.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Do you think you could be, when you grow up, you could be comptroller maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, because we've never had a woman comptroller in Maryland ever in history. It's 1850. So I'm going to give you this medallion. I give it to Maryland to make a difference. And I think you're the youngest person I've ever given it to.
Wow, that's amazing.
And
Thank
boy,
you.
you've done a lot for people.
Very cool. Very good. Way to go, Ellie.